Being that you're in the division, what do you make of the 155 pound division right now? Like the guys at the top and who's going to get the belt and all that. What's your take on how this is all going to play out in the next few fights?
Dude, I tell you what, man. When I was at 145, I thought that was because I think for the longest time, lightweight and welterweight were people were saying those are the most dominant. You know what I mean? And then when Frankie Edgar and I went down to 145, then it was like, whoa, people are saying, holy crap, 145 was the new 155 or something like that. You know what I mean? So super dominant, but now. Yeah, the lightweight division is it's action-packed, just studs everywhere. Starting with Paul Felder. And I think he's done such a great job in commentary. Man, he's just super, super articulate. He's done an amazing job there. Super fun to watch. Takes fights on short notice. The dude's a freaking monster at 155. I don't even know how he makes weight.
Yeah, he's big.
Bro, just an animal. And I mean, the list goes on. Yeah, like I said, Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje. Poirier is an absolute destroyer.
We got Chandler now and Poirier and all these guys. Like, it seems like one of those guys is going to get the shot, and then Gaethje's there too. It's tough to figure out how this is going to play out. And then when it does play out, there's going to be an immediate contender that's going to be tough enough to beat the champ, if not give him a tough fight right away, like immediately. Like, there's already like a potential champion, a potential number one contender, potential number two contender. It seems like it's going to be a nice little run.
Yeah, for sure. It's a logjam up there right now, man. And going outside of that a little bit, because I mean, Khabib him and John Jones are the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
I'll call it right. People have said it for. It's hard to argue that. I'm going to put Henry Cejudo up there as well, because what he's done in just a short amount of time. You know what I mean? Olympic gold medalist and 2-time UFC different weight classes. I'll put him up there as the greatest of all time. Combat sports, just because having that gold medal, dude, that speaks volumes for itself. Crazy. And remember, he was blowing weight a couple years before he won the belt. So how he escalated so quickly to dominance that's what impressed me the most.
Yeah.
But this one kind of goes outside of the box. This is just matchups with super fights that I would like to see. And I don't know what you think about this, or what, the casual fan or the hardcore MMA fan. I want to see Khabib and Usman at 170. I think would be doable, because I've heard Khabib walks around it. I heard at 180, 185. You know what I mean? And he's a big, strong dude, I've heard. And Usman, we know he couldn't make lightweight. That dude, I'm surprised he can even make welterweight. So to me, that's an intriguing matchup, because two of the most dominant guys in wrestling and the ground, and their stand-up, gets better and better. So to me, I don't know if that's a fans fight to sell pay-per-views, but I think that'd be a cool fight, just to see dominant wrestlers, grapplers, and just the toughest dudes in their weight class, I think, ever. Yeah. And I mean, dude, Gilbert Burns had him out, I thought, for a second, and to see how Usman recovered immediately was very impressive to me.